Today I'll be talking some important things about life, and these are some psychological facts. And if you follow them, your life will become easy. So I'll start with the first one. It says it's very simple. I will describe as the 1+1 method. For example, some people are very rude, especially when you deal with the maintenance people. When they come to you, when you ask them for some help or some work, they don't come. They come late, and sometimes they feel so they are working when they come, and they come late, and when they come, they don't do the work properly. So they are not interested, and they don't want to do the work they are doing, and they feel not energetic. So what is 1+1 method is, uh, if someone is coming to you, you just immediately, especially these people, just serve them something, give them something, because they are from very low middle class family or poor family maybe. So they feel important, they feel like you are respecting them, you are giving them some value. So once you give them something, some sweet or a cup of tea, that will be very very nice for them. If you give them, just don't ask for the work first, just give them the tea first or the sweet first, and then you will you will see their reaction. They will change, they will feel happy, and they will talk to you, and they will tell you more about the things they see and the problem that you are trying to fix. So, and on top of that, if you really want them to be yours, so just do the next thing. Once they finish the job, give them some gift or some sweet that they can take. That will not be very expensive, but the moment you give them two things, you will be respected everywhere. This guy will not forget you, because this gentleman has given me this respect and this thing also. The gift is nothing, but no value, not much value, but it feels very important. It feels like you have importance for them. So this will win. This is the psychological fact. Do it with anyone, be it your neighbor, be it your enemy, be it your whosoever. Try this one, the first one, and you can similarly you can try this one into the barber shop, because most of the men, they go to the barber shop to cut their hair. So sometimes they charge very like nominal fees. If you just add them a little bit and give them in advance first, okay, do the job, I'll give you more, like this. Give a little bit more, and once they finish, give them a little bit more. So these two things will make them active, alert, and they will do the work in the best possible and best talented way. They have the talent they have, they will do it for you. So the first point is, you need to follow 1+1 method. Means you need to welcome them, you need to show their importance and respect, and then if you do it generally, this is exceptionally good. They will never forget you. Number 2 is the reward. So the reward is very, or you say extra expectation. No, not extra expectation, just a reward. You should reward them. For example, they've done something, so you should reward them by something with the kind words or something with that. So the moment you will say a little bit explanatory and in a nice way, then they will remember you. They'll say, at least this guy remembered me, and he explained to me, he kind of respecting my work. It's similar to the first point, but a little different. If you don't want to give anything, but you really want them to be respected, and you really value their work. So the third point is the simplicity. Sometimes in life, you try to explain things in very difficult, very different way, and then in the end you turn out to be, the person next to you won't understand. So you try to make it more simple and short. The moment you make it more simple and short, you will win him, you will get him connected, you will be a connecting person for this person, and then the person will not like bore with you, or not like, okay, this kind of person, I don't like him because the way he explained to me, I simply cannot connect with him. So you should be short and simple. The fourth one is emotional feeling. Everybody is the emotional feeling. So sometimes when you get emotional with somebody, like try to be emotionally connected. Feel he's telling you something, explaining to you something about his family, something about his situation. So try to genuinely or emotionally connect with him. So if you really want to know more about emotions and feeling, you need to read one book which is very, very interesting book, and it will teach you a lot of things about. This book is Emotional Intelligence. I will put it in my description somewhere so you can find out. Also, there's a book, 1+1 Method. There's another book, so you can read that one also. I will link these books in my description. You can search, or you can go on Amazon, or you can find it anywhere in the local shop. Just read it if you love reading. Now, the fifth point is you need to play smart. Sometimes people don't play smart. They take very casual way of working. So try to analyze, think in a very smart way. So there are things you can do it in a very smart way, very intelligent way. So the moment you try to analyze and try to think in the best possible way, you can do it. For example, there was something related to the advertising. So once you see an ad, there is an advertising, but you don't like this ad. But the moment they connect your actual life, your normal life, then you will immediately connect to the ad and you watch that ad. And in the end, you will find this is a normal ad or a Coca-Cola ad or a simple. Coca-Cola has nothing to do with your health or nothing to do. There is no use of this product, but people are loving just because of this ad. And now the seventh part, let's say, seventh part is very important, and it's generally a lot of people miss out. It's talk in the terms of other person's interest. If you're talking to somebody, you should talk to him in his interest, what he likes, what he like to explain, and what he is actually interested in. So the moment you let him talk, he will explain to you, and you will be connecting with him, because people like listening. So the moment you tell them anything, and then he will connect with you, and then try to be genuinely interested. Like if he's telling you, listen to him carefully. It's very important. Some people don't listen carefully. Just let him finish, like that. No. Now the eighth point is simply the eighth point is very important. Is most of the people, or some, I think not many, but let's say 25-30% people are missing, or more maybe, I'm not sure. The people they don't smile. The moment you don't smile, you give a different personality to somebody, as if you are very hard-headed, or you are very angry bird, or you are very impolite, or the moment they can think of from their psychology. The moment you smile, your whole face becomes smiley, and then you kind of liking. No matter what your smile, how beautiful is your smile, or how different is your smile, because everybody has a different smile, not bad smile, beautiful and different smile. So it's important to greet and meet with anyone with a smile. And the ninth one is you need to make an eye contact. Don't like look here and there and then talk to that person. This is very, very important. And there is another point is this is a psychological thing. These points are psychological. So this is one of the points that I get in my head right away, light at the moment now, that some people, they don't take morning walk, or they don't go out morning, they don't get up early morning. It's a very psychologically connected, that the moment you get up early in the morning and you go for a walk or you do some exercise, your whole day will be energetic and you will feel like you have done a lot today. Try this, and you will feel it. There is another link to this. The reason why you feel so connected and so energetic the whole day, because getting up anytime is the same, but more why morning? Because morning is the time where you have like a fresh start. All the trees are giving you fresh oxygen, and the sun is on the peak. Because people say that if you get the morning sunlight, your whole body will be energetic in terms of your energy, in terms of your calcium, and in terms of your bones development, in terms of your skin care. So morning sunlight is very important. To try to don't miss it. Now, this is the psychological fact for the kids now, and even for the adults or older people. You need to play any sports, be it an indoor or outdoor. You don't miss it. Make a habit to just look for a game or a sport, be it physical or be it like any of your sports that you like, that you can think it's good for you or you are interested in. So if you make the habit of playing that game, you will be using your brain every day. Especially if you play a game like chess or um, table tennis or basketball or some cubic quiz puzzles game, that is very helpful. Not like the games that recently kids are playing with fighting. That have a good impact as well as bad impact. Like they have a devil mind by killing. So I don't prefer that. And the last point that I will mention is a very good point, and then this is the last one. It's a very important point. Sometimes you will like the ad will show you a choice. You need to select this one or this one, and this is called provide a choice. They will give you two things. First thing will be very expensive or very unusable and like at the same time expensive, and that one is similar to that, but that's less price compared to this one. So unknowingly, what they are trying to show you that this is very expensive and this is one. Take this one. Why don't you why go for this one? But they are trying to generate something for sale and something for not actually people want it. But some people actually take it. So you can follow this technique by your own life. Like you give your choice yourself. Shall I read 50 pages or just one page? So the moment you decide, okay, should I read 50 pages or one page is very short, I can read it. So this one you can do it easily. So like this, you can follow different tricks. So these are some of the psychological facts and people have applied in their life and they get benefit immensely. So try to follow it, and if you really get benefit, just text me or comment me below. And I think it's informative and it's helpful. So till then, enjoy and keep learning, keep reading.